This is my second video, and I am glad to tell you what Teach for Uganda is all about. Teach for Uganda is a non-profit organization, just as it's here in the computer or in our presentation. It's a non-profit organization working towards transforming the future of education through fellowships. Now, when I talk about fellowships, we will actually go there as well. And our mission is creating a movement of leaders to transform the future of education in Uganda. Now, I will gladly tell it to you that there are so many reasons as to why you actually should believe in this mission of creating a movement of leaders to transform the future of education in Uganda. I only have like two reasons as to why you should actually believe our mission, and the two reasons are based on research. Research actually shows that 40% public-private gap in top primary exam placements. Now, believe me, together with me, like private schools and compare our private schools that we have in our communities and the public schools that we have in our communities, there is a big gap in it. Also, the research shows that 70% of the children in Uganda drop out before completion of school. And I bet together with me, you would agree together with me that the fact that most of our children go to school, most of them, we find them back home. One, some of them cannot afford school fees, some of them cannot even just afford the exam fees. And I'm glad that we all come from deep down communities where we see this and where we know that this really happens. So just as I said before, that Teach for Uganda actually is a movement, like it does movement through fellowships. In our fellowships, we actually recruit, train Uganda's top university graduates, professionals into teacher leaders who will be placed in high need UPE schools and communities. Now, with that being said, I really have a lot of things to talk about in the fellowships. Just a moment. In the next slide, it really shows that we have different benefits that you gain from joining these fellowships, and we are passionate to actually recruit people who are passionate about changing the communities, education, and be future leaders. One of the benefits that you will get from the fellowship is that have a whole set of a change of mind. A whole set of a change of mind is you from thinking of like, I should be doing this, then I should be doing that. So this one will give you a bigger picture of what you want to achieve at the end of your whole fellowship. You will also be able to become a great leader to change Uganda's future. Actually, when I talk about that, there are so many things that happen here in Uganda through education, and one of those is that our education system is really a mess, and we would love to change that. And you will become that leader that we want to see change the education bit of in Uganda. The other one is that you will be an innovative change agent and a problem solver inside and out of the classroom. When I talk about innovative, you will be able to actually touch the lives of different children, touch the lives of different people in communities. There are so many little things that we do that are so much important into these people in our communities. Some of them you don't even, most of them actually have never been said thank you to, have never been said nice something. So it is the reason as to why we actually in this movement together. The other reason is, or the other benefit is that you will be able to manage classrooms. You will actually attain lesson planning. We will teach you through all that journey of like 6 months to be able to actually manage a class and also have a lesson planning. The other bit is you will learn from a global for all network of fellowships, alumni and leaders spanning over 55 countries and 6 continents. Now, when I talk about that, we have different alumni, we have actually a global network that we run with, and with all this, they will always be at your back to keep on teaching you, to keep on equipping you with skills that is needed to be this leader, to change the future education of Uganda. Also, the other bit is that you will have a monthly spending and then health insurance. With that being said, I don't need to explain because we understand this. Another one is that access to mentorship, coaching from development coaches. Now, with this, actually, I know that if you want a change, then have a coach. If you want a greater movement, then have a mentor. A mentor will always walk with you through that journey, will always tell you what you need to change, what you need to grow, what you need to do, and all of that. And you will be able to ask any question to be able to run this fellowship and to be able to run and to be a great leader in the future. Now, my other slide is that great sayings and facts. One of the sayings that I have quoted is that education is not the filling of a pile, but the lighting of fire, by W.B. Yeats. Now, when we talk about that, education is not just thinking, this, that, but it's more of lighting someone's passion inside, actually developing the inside of a person out. The other saying that I have is education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and the world better than you found it. That is Marian Wright. And I agree with me that this is really it. Now, with all that being said, I am very happy to have presented to you, and actually, is this the Uganda you're looking forward to? Please join me in affecting change in Uganda's educational system by being at the forefront of an excellent program with only the best by the brightest. Gain deeper understanding of our education inequity, of Uganda's education inequity. Join a fraternity of alumni that will help you on their fellowships experience. Now, I am very much glad and I'm very happy to ask you again, is this the Uganda that you want to achieve? Thank you very much. I will be here. I will be waiting for all of that. All the questions. I have the brightest answers. I have the greatest experiences. I have greatest examples. I have, in case of anything that you need to know about us, please refer to our platforms. We actually have flyers over. We actually have different profiles. Please, you can come to right to the table and we'll be able to give you that. And thank you very much. I will be happy hearing from you. Thank you.